Peace and blessings is real. First and foremost, I want to take this time and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters was edified by this word. And the name of the lesson is going to be called Seeing My Daughter Getting Arrested and Going to Jail Was the Hardest Thing I Ever Witnessed, man. Again, what's the name of the word? Seeing my daughter get arrested and going to jail was the hardest thing I ever witnessed, man. Tonight word is self-explanatory. Tonight's word is really about a father and the love he have for his daughter. You know, you've heard of mama's boys and daddy's girl. And so in this word, man, what I want to speak about is the importance of the father-daughter relationship. And as a father, man, you're not only the protector of your daughter, not only are you the provider of your daughter, but you also her best friend all the way up until she find her husband, who I give her away to. Up until that point, my responsibility is to take care of her, protect her, provide for her. And, you know, she's 19 years old and she's not married and she still lives at home with me. And me and my daughter, you know, I'm really a single family household. I've been had my daughters since they were little bitty girls. And my youngest daughter, I got a 26-year-old and 19-year-old daughter, and the 19-year-old daughter is who we're speaking of. But I've had her, sole possession of her and her sister ever since they was age 4. So that would be 15 years now. And we have a real close relationship. Now, my oldest daughter, which is 26, she's okay. But my 19-year-old daughter, still home with me, and we very close. And as a parent, you know, you deal with a lot of things when it comes to your kids. But one thing that I never thought I would witness is my daughter, either one of my kids, you know, my daughters, getting arrested and going to jail. And I actually witnessed that a few days ago. And it was the hardest thing I could ever witness, man. Because I wished it was me instead. For those who don't know, I've been going through a, how can I put this? A real difficult marital situation. And divorce is definitely on the table at this point. And my daughter was arrested in the process of all of this. But I'm gonna speak more about that at a later time. But what I want to speak on tonight is in Sirach 42, which is in the Apocrypha. You can say Ecclesiasticus chapter 42 or Sirach 42, verses 9 through 14, man. And any of you fathers out there that have daughters, I hope you are sincerely edified by this word tonight, man. But it says in Sirach 42, verse 9, the father waketh for the daughter, when no man know it, and the care of her taketh away sleep. When she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age, and being married, lest she should be hated. Let's focus on that. The main thing I want you to catch in Sirach 42, verse 9, is it says, the father waketh for the daughter. So it's hard for me to sleep at night. It's hard for me to go to bed at night knowing my child hasn't made it home yet. So whether it's 12 midnight, whether it's 1 in the morning, it's hard for a father to wake if his daughter's not there. It says, the father waketh for the daughter when no man know it, and the care for her, take it away sleep. So it's hard, man, to even sleep because of your care and your worrying. It says, when she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age, and being married, lest she should be hated. Verse 10, Sirach chapter 42. In her virginity, lest she should be defiled and gotten with child in her father's house, and having a husband, lest she should misbehave herself, and when she is married, lest she should be barren. So one of the things, in verse 10 it speaks about, it says, in her virginity, unless she's defiled and gotten with child in her father's house. That's living with me and getting pregnant by a man and becoming, he becoming her husband. In her virginity, she is to stay pure until that time come when I give her away to that man, whoever that man is going to be, obviously someone I approve of. And to that time, her virginity should be kept in check. And if she's not a virgin, it's basically saying that she'll be defiled and gotten with child in her father's house. And having a husband, man, which is not the order it's supposed to be. As a father, you give her away properly. You send her off properly, man. The most important scripture that I really want to focus on is in Sirach 42 and 11. It says, keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughingstock to thy enemies, and a byword in the city, and a reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed before the multitude. So the main thing is, in Sirach 42 and 11, keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter. That's the most important thing, man. You want to be watchful over her. A shameless daughter, man. That's what you want, man. Because if she's not shameless, she's going to make you a laughingstock to your enemies. Your enemies is going to clown you because your daughter is out there. Okay, she's going to have a reputation that's going to make you embarrassed and ashamed. And I'm not going to lie, man. It was the hardest thing seeing my daughter get arrested and go to jail and was in back of this actual police truck here, man. You dig what I'm saying? And she shouldn't have been arrested, but it happened. She's out of jail. She was only in there for 6-7 hours, and she got out, and now she's got some court situations that she's got to deal with. Hopefully, Lord willing, these charges will be dropped. But it was very painful for me to witness this, man, because my main goal is to keep a sure watch over her. And her being in my watch, seeing that happen and not being able to do anything, it was the toughest thing I ever witnessed, man. In Sirach 42 and 12, it reads, behold, not everybody's beauty, and not sit in the midst of women. For from garments cometh a moth, and from women wickedness, man. But the main thing is, the father is to protect his daughter, provide for her, and make sure she's good until she finds that husband. Once she finds that husband, it's his job to carry the torch. And like I said, man, ever since my daughters was born all the way up until now, I'm overprotective of them. And if anybody harm them, anybody bring any type of problems to them, I'm going straight at them. Anybody, it don't matter who it is. And just witnessing the incident that took place and seeing her get arrested and going to jail, that was the hardest thing I ever witnessed, man, as a parent, as a father. But it was such a beautiful thing to be there when I was able to post bail and wait for her to come out and just have that embrace of a hug, because we've been through a lot. Me and my daughter have been through a lot, man. We people don't even know the things we've seen, the things we've been through. You just don't know, man. And I just want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, man, for allowing us to get through these storms, man, because we've been through them, and you know, it's just a tough thing, man. You sincere fathers out there, if you have a daughter, man, protect her, guide her, keep her in the right paths of things, man, and give her away to a good man that can make sure he leaves off where you left. Because the last thing you want to see is be in a hopeless, helpless situation where your child is being arrested and going to jail, and it ain't nothing you can do to stop it. She don't have a criminal record, none of that, and this happened, man. So, and on top of that, man, I'm going through a divorce, a nasty divorce at that, and it's not by my choice. So it's a lot going on, man, that I'm dealing with. But nonetheless, this word is going to come out, and we're going to keep it going, man. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters was edified by this word. We give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahushai, for allowing this word to come out, man. Shalom.